What's up, world? It's your boy Anubis, and it's about time for that the special in which I answer all your questions that you guys want to know about me. So I got a lot of questions. I'm pretty excited about it. Gonna answer them all today. Might toss in a few extras if I think about them. But as in the background video, as I told you guys, gonna be some capture the flag gameplay. I got bored playing regular old TDM, so I was like, you know what? I want to play some capture the flag. A couple of my buddies are online, so let's go merc on some capture the flag and do work. So I pulled out the AUG with El Red Dot Sight because I figured I was gonna do a little bit of defending / some kind of aggressive pushes because I was really playing for the win here. You're gonna see that I'm really playing for the win. I'm really going on a rampage with this AUG. It's pretty awesome, the crazy stuff that I'm doing. Anyways, guys, enough about that. I'll let you guys watch the video in the background as you listen to my awesome voice, telling you all the awesome things about me. And look at this camper. Get murked, camper. Get murked. But, alright, guys, so let's start off with the questions. Question number one. Who do you play with? Who do I play with? Well, that's a good question, I guess. I play with a lot of people. I play a lot with my buddies. I guess like other YouTubers you guys might already know. I play with Sir Sprinks, the Demonic Wolf, Jedi Watchman, the Fat Crusader, like also known as Fishman. Like those are the other YouTubers I play with. I also play with a lot of the other guys you'll probably see in my videos, like T-Shook. I think you've heard some of his voices if you watch the Demonic Wolf's channel, or Vishal. A lot of guys I play with. Wayne and all those good guys. There are a lot of really good players, and the cool thing about them is that a lot of the players that I play with aren't necessarily, they didn't start off to be the best. Some guys are naturally born beasts like Demonic, but a lot of the guys I play with, we just started getting together and playing and running team every night, and we've all gotten to become a really strong team together and started to do extremely well. Playing with each other, and it's a lot of fun to play with them. But yeah, those are the guys I play with. They're all really good guys, and I enjoy playing with them. So next question, what guns do you like? Well, that's a easy one. Guns I like, obviously I like the AUG, I like the FAMAS, and I like the AK-74U. Those three guns are definitely complete beasts. Those are my top three. If I had to make up a top five, I'd toss in the G11, and I don't know what I would toss in for my fifth gun. They're all kind of whatever. I don't know. Those, like, my favorite four guns would probably just be the AUG because it's a beast at close combat, and if I don't feel like running the AK-74U, which is by far a tank at close combat, that thing's amazing. Then I run the AUG. FAMAS, good gun for if I want to do like the rushing but also have a little bit of mid-range capabilities. That's good. And then the G11 is just a beast for anything. I could snipe with that weapon. I could do all sorts of crazy things with it. It's definitely my favorite burst fire weapon. So those are my favorite guns. I like them. Next question, what do you eat for breakfast? What do I eat for breakfast? Well, guys, I don't really eat breakfast. I guess I do. I kind of like I eat breakfast and I don't eat breakfast. It's tricky. I just murked that dude. That was hilarious. But like, it depends when I wake up. If I wake up late in the afternoon, I tend to just eat like some yogurt real quick, like a small yogurt or something, drink some OJ, and that is pretty much my breakfast. And then I tend to eat lunch like an hour or so later. So it's not like I skip a meal, it's just I don't eat very heavy to start off the day. Once in a while, like if I really feel like getting some work done, or more likely if some of my buddies decide they want to come over and make me breakfast after waking me up early in the morning, then I eat, I'll make up some meal of eggs and some toast, just stuff like that. But typically just yogurt, nothing too big. A little bit of yogurt, a little bit of OJ. That's my breakfast. Yeah, do you play music when you're playing? No, I do not play music when I'm playing. I think playing music when you're playing would kind of be fun to do, but at the same time, I don't do it just because of the fact that I really like to submerge myself in my game, and submerge myself, and really kind of just listen to the game, listen to the sound, because last thing I want is for someone to creep up behind me with their footsteps being loud as anything, and I miss them and get killed. So no, I don't play with music. I listen to the game sound. I don't turn it up mad loud, and I don't have a headset, but I do listen to the game when I'm playing, because I like to hear if there's footsteps around me, because that's how I really know if there's people around me. And I try and sound whore as much as you can with this game, although it's kind of hard to do because the sound isn't the best. But yeah, don't play music when I'm playing. But let's see, next question. Are you aware that the gunship has rockets? Yes, I'm aware that the gunship has rockets. The gunship has rockets. They don't really work that well, in my opinion. They kind of suck. But I'm aware that the gunship has rockets. But like I don't tend to always fire the rockets. Like when I first started playing the game, I knew it had rockets, but then when I got it for the first couple times, I was so excited to have gotten the gunship from a care package that all I was thinking about was firing right trigger and not really thinking about doing rockets or anything. But the gunship, yes, I know it has rockets, and they kind of suck in my opinion, so I mainly just use the main gun. Yeah, what do you do to prep? What do you do to prep? Well, every time I play Call of Duty, especially Black Ops, like I always gotta do one thing, and that is I gotta make sure I'm looking mad fly before I play. I cannot, I'm not gonna get on Call of Duty looking like a little scrub. I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna make sure I'm looking good. I got my hair, you know, kind of spiked a little bit, got the beard all trimmed. You know, I gotta make sure I'm looking nice and fresh, and then I mark. Because if you're looking good and you're feeling good, you're gonna do good. And that's my theory with it, and I stick to it. So yeah, every time I get ready to play, I always do that, just so I can beast. You know, it's also nice to have a tradition. It gets me in the mood to play. So, what's your favorite color? My favorite color? It would have to be. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite color. I don't have a lot of favorites at all. Look at this. Wait, hold on. Just look at that. Look at this. Dolphin dive in there to just straight murk. Like, two guys trying to take the flag and attempt to score. That was pretty tight. But my favorite color, guys, I don't really have favorites in my life. I don't know why. I'm just kind of a mutant. I never developed them. It's kind of strange in my opinion. But colors, I guess I like a little bit of blue. I like a little bit of green, I guess. I like a little bit of burnt orange. Those are all kind of cool colors. If I had to kind of get more specific, I guess I would say kind of like an electric blue, an exciting green, and a burnt orange would probably be colors I like. Cyan, I like that color a lot. Not because I like the color, I think the color is kind of lame. But I've always liked the word cyan. I don't know why. I think it's an awesome name for a color. And I don't really care if the color's slightly lame. I love that word. So cyan's also in my top favorite color list. Just because of the name. Kind of weird. I like it in theory, but not in actuality. But my first pet. I've only had one pet in my life. I grew up in a house where my folks like to keep everything really nice and really neat. They didn't really do anything too crazy with it all. So no pets were allowed in the house. When my sisters grew up, they ended up getting like goldfish and stuff. So I wanted a pet, well, because you know, if everyone else can have it, why can't I? So I ended up getting a frog. And you might be like, a frog? Really? You got a frog? Of all the creatures in the forest, why would you pick a frog? Why wouldn't you pick like a mini dragon or something? Well, I picked a frog, not because I picked it, because my sisters picked it for me. They got me this little miniature frog. I mean, literally a miniature frog. It wasn't like a frog that you would think of. It's like one of those like water frogs. It's like the size of your fingertip, no bigger than that. Like, that's how big it got, the size of your fingertip. And it just kind of swam in a little mini tank on my desk, and it didn't even live that long, which was sad. But it was awesome, man. That thing was sweet. It had an attitude. Like, I cleaned the tank out once, and that thing would not look at me. It literally would like dig a hole in the ground and not look at me. It was so cool. But yeah, that's my first and only pet. Will I ever get a pet in the future? Possibly. I've kind of decided that if I don't have a girlfriend within a few years, I'm getting myself a dog, so I at least have something that will love me. That kind of sounds lame, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Why not, right? But I don't know. I might get a dog in the future. We'll see. It all depends. It honestly really just depends. I can barely take care of myself. I don't know if I can take care of another creature. But we'll see. Let's see. Next question. My favorite YouTuber. My favorite YouTuber, guys. Well, like I said, I don't like to have favorites, but if I had to pick like a favorite Call of Duty YouTuber, it would have to be Thunder. Thunder Toro. He is a beast. I love his videos. He's a funny guy. All of his gameplay videos are completely hilarious. And he puts in, he has a lot of fun with it. He puts in a lot of music into his games. He puts a lot of funny things in there, and he really keeps it exciting. That's why I like him a lot. So I guess I'd say Thunder would be my favorite YouTuber. He's definitely sweet. If you guys haven't seen him before, I'll toss a link in the description down below. He's got a lot of subscribers. He's been around for a long time. I think he's been in contact with Machinima to get up there. So he's a good guy. You guys should definitely check him out. He's my favorite. What made me want to start YouTubing? Well, I guess I just wanted to start YouTubing 50 days before Call of Duty came out. Well, 50 days before Modern Warfare 2 dropped. I saw advertisements for it. I was like, whoa, there's an advertisement for you know, a new Call of Duty game, and I loved Modern Warfare, the first one. That game was awesome. It was a lot of fun. So I decided that I wanted to, I was working then, so I was like, you know what, I'm working. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to get this game. So I pre-ordered the system. I pre-ordered the game. I pre-ordered the Xbox 360 Modern Warfare 2 edition. I got it. And the 50 days leading up to it, I watched nothing but Call of Duty videos. So after getting it and playing it for a few months and being like, oh, this is great, I was like, you know what? Why don't I just start YouTubing? I loved it so much, like I could do that. So started off with the Dazzle, and I just started getting into it. And ever since starting it, I really just wanted to stick with it, and that's what I've done. And now I'm really trying to see where this will take me. Because you know, if it takes me and I end up making money for it, that'd be awesome. But anyways, this game is wrapping up, so I'm gonna do one last question, guys. Top 3 games of all time would have to be BioShock, Assassin's Creed 2, and Bad Company 2. Top 3 games. BioShock was a great game. Scared the shit out of me at some points. It was really good story to it. Assassin's Creed 2, also great fun. Good story. I liked going around, jumping around the buildings. And then Bad Company, it was just a really fun campaign and a really good multiplayer. Really took sniping to the next level. But alright, guys, I answered most of the questions. I didn't get to answer all of them, kind of ran out of time, but I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you want to follow me on Facebook, I do all sorts of fun stuff, giveaways, tournaments. I ask a lot of questions, get ideas for new videos, so if you guys want to be a part of that, link to Facebook is down in the description below. Go and check me out. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, guys, and leave your questions for the next one of these. So peace. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.